You're young enough to achieve anything you want to right now. So that anything you want, you can achieve. And I've said that to him. It's about saying, as a culture, we more aspire for or we gravitate towards pushing them towards the entertainment values of things. So we would, like you just tried to say, we'd push them to be Bukayo Saka, the Rashfords, and all the rest of it. I'm like, well, is it because of them, or is it just because they're accessible, or is it because these are the things that we wanted to achieve when we was younger? So the same way you're trying to now say, Sarelli would now turn and say he wanted to be a pilot. I don't know who gave you that idea in the first place, because we didn't go on to that, but someone must have given you the idea to say, I want to be a pilot, and that's what you want to be, which is, again, away from the grain. But the grain is usually football, entertainment, acting.
So the thing about it, when we're saying about focusing on entertainment, it depends on, you have to start sort of like granularize what black culture you're talking about. Because I know my mum and dad weren't telling me about entertainment and they weren't pushing me there. My dad studied law, my granddad studied law. It was about, you're going to study law. I didn't study law, but the point was everybody was focusing on us
what's crazy,
to study.
while he's a DJ.
Education.
Further from law.
But I studied media studies and journalism because I wanted to be a journalist. DJing was a pastime that became something that paid.
So what you're saying, I agree with, but then I also heard to say, from, like you said, English culture now, and how we are as parents and growing up, I wanted my son to be a footballer.
Once again, it's what you aspire towards.
And what you're exposed to.